welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in over a year, easily over a year, and Dale actually was like, why don't you film a Q&A? Because I feel like I've been doing a lot of makeup tutorials and you guys asked me to sit down and talk to you guys more, so that's totally what I'm gonna do. And can we take a look at the setup? How do we like it? I'm obsessed with it. Dale, of course, is the one who staged it. He's actually behind the camera right now.
Hey guys! Hey!
So he's gonna be back there while I answer your questions. I just snapped you guys to send me your questions and to ask me some on Instagram. So I'm just gonna go on there and read random ones. There's gonna be no structure to this. I'm not gonna say your names because I've done that before and I completely butchered it and you hated it. So I'm just gonna ask the questions, and yeah, thank you guys for asking me these questions. Are you dating the guy that you show on your snaps? And no, you guys, he's just my bestie, and we work together, and yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot of him here, a lot of him, so no, Dale is not the boyfriend. That's so funny.
I'm single though, hey!
What do you use to whiten your teeth? And I actually use, what is it? I will link it right here and down below. I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of those things that you use that light on, you know, and it works really, really well. And will you ever come to England? I hope so. It's on my bucket list. Best tips for oily skin and blemish-prone skin. Okay, I get this question all the time, and this is from the esthetician in me. Keep a routine. That is so important. Do not ever sleep in your makeup, ever, ever, ever. I will link a video that I did with some beauty habits that you should be doing right now, and just follow your regimen to a T. Your skin will thank you for it. And also, make sure you are treating your skin accordingly. If you have dry skin, make sure you're using a product that reacts well to your dry skin. There's so many times that girls use the wrong product for their skin type and it counteracts what it's supposed to do. Does that make sense? I can do a whole video about that because I really feel like if girls knew that they needed to keep a routine for their skin and do the same thing, that their skin would just react so much better to that. I promise you, if you have followed me for a long time, you know what my skin used to look like, and it's just so much better. Let's see. What exercises do you do, and how many times a week do you go, and how many hours you usually work out? Thank you, Hermosa. Love you. So this is a little bit ridiculous, and you totally don't have to go to the gym for this long, but I will literally go to the gym for like 2 hours. And that's totally unnecessary. I just love it. You know what I mean? I can literally spend as much time as I want in the gym, and what I usually do is I'll take a class if they have one, and then I'll go in, do a little bit more cardio, and then mix in some weights with it. But I would say if you can dedicate just 30 minutes out of your day to working out, that's better than nothing. But typically I spend about 2 hours. How many times a week do I go? I go 5 days a week. And sometimes I'll go four or 3. Just depends on like my work schedule or whatever I'm doing. But for the most part, I have to go 5 days a week.
And my question is, how do you keep your life so positive? And how do you have so much energy? I just love it. Love you.
How beautiful is she?
Your favorite foundation, what do you use? Like, if you had to pick just one foundation for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Aww,
she is pretty.
So beautiful. Okay, so she said positivity. Think about this. What do you like surrounding yourself by? Positive, uplifting, loving people, right? So you should be that way. And I always think that, like, how can I make this person's day better? When I greet someone, hi, how are you? How was your day? I make a conscious effort. I genuinely do make a conscious effort to be nice to people, because what you put out into the universe, you get back 100%. And I cannot stress that enough, you guys. If you're negative Nancy all the time, if you are just one of those people who walks around like this and you're like, oh, bad shit just happens to me all the time. I wonder why. And I literally mean that. I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just trying to like get you into shape, sister, because just change your attitude. Be more positive, and I promise you, better things will happen to you. People will want to be around you more. You'll just be more happy. And yeah, energy is real, you guys. I'm telling you. Favorite foundation, somebody actually just asked that, is the Dior. If I had to choose one, you said if I had to choose, is the Dior Nude Air or the Dior Air Flash. Just because they just make my skin look amazing, and I get complimented every single time I wear them. I love them.
Your plan after becoming an esthetician, did you have like an end goal once you got your license?
Love you more. And okay, so when I got my license, it was when I got my divorce. I got divorced and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to support the kids, just me. And I panicked. You know, always you want a backup plan, always in life. And I did that just in case. And my plan was eventually maybe opening up my own spa. I'm very into the massage relaxation part of getting a facial. So you know when you get a facial, they do your face, they tap on you, they'll massage your head, your scalp. I'm really into that. And I feel like I'm great at giving scalp massages and facial massages. I was really into this portion of facials and stuff. So that was totally my goal. I wanted to open up maybe a little spa in my local area, or maybe getting into microblading for the eyebrows, just stuff like that. Really getting deep down into the aesthetics world, for sure.
Would you have more kids if the opportunity presented itself with the right guy?
No, honestly, I'm done. And I know that everyone says like, oh my gosh, you're only 30, la 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 la, but the twins were such a handful for me, and I'm just so content with having them, you know what I mean? One and done it, that I just have no interest in having any more. And that's to say, I have no interest in getting married again, you guys. And I know that's a shock, but I'm totally content just being me and the twins. Honestly, I know. Everyone says, whatever, especially my best friend. She's like, Melissa, dude, shut up. Shut up. And I'm like, no, I promise, I'm totally content with being just me for the rest of my life. Ever experienced a UTI? Huh? Yes, girl, I've had a UTI before, and they suck. I feel your pain. All right, so for this part, the Instagram questions, I'm gonna have Dale read them to me so he can like pick through them for me, and I'm not like just sitting here staring at my phone. I can actually like talk to you guys and let you know. Shoot 'em.
All right, how's your relationship?
If they're referring to Kyle, you guys know that we are no longer together. And if you mean like, are we friends and stuff? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. We don't hate each other.
Could you please do a grocery haul video? I've been telling you to, we tried.
We're going to do that, 100%,
we did try.
because you're gonna learn a lot from that video, because I learned a lot from that video when I filmed with my friend Susan. So we will make that happen for you. It's just we're trying to figure out a really good way to film it, you know? I don't want to just throw something up there, so that is on the works.
What kind of car do you drive? I don't know why I want to know, but I do, haha.
I drive a truck, a big old truck, and it's my baby. I love it. I like being higher, like, not that I'm like in control or anything, I just feel so like safe in it. If someone were to hit me, it'd be like, oh, you hit me? You know, it's just a much more safe feeling to me than a small little car. So a truck.
Do you ever plan to go back home to the Philippines? P.S. I've been watching you since your closet contact lenses days.
Yeah. Danielle, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Okay, I'm dying to go back to the Philippines. I haven't been back to the Philippines since Mount Pinatubo. And if you guys know that, then that's when the volcano actually erupted and we all got evacuated back to the States. And that's the last time that I've been to freaking the Philippines. And I really, really, really want to go back with my mom. I'm just trying to wait for the perfect time to go with her. And the fact that you watched me since I filmed in the closet just makes me feel so special. I love you, girl. Thank you, thank you.
Can you do more vlogs?
Yes.
Yes.
It's so funny that you say that, because Dale he's been on it, you guys. You would be so proud of, well, him, because he's been like, all right, girl, you need to vlog this, and he'll pick up my vlog camera and then just start vlogging the day. And I have a lot of vlog footage that I'm going to edit and get it up for you guys. I need to pour a lot of my time into my vlog channel because you guys love it. And I feel like me and Dale, we're so funny together. We're so silly, and yeah, definitely going to vlog more.
What's the most difficult part of having twins?
The most difficult part about having twins. So it was really hard when they were younger, you know, when they were crawling, you know what I'm saying, in the crawling stages. Now, to be honest, it's not difficult. to, you know, maintain them, to keep up with them. They're so fun at this age. They're so active. They're into sports. We do so much. They're go, go, go. I love that part of it. But when they were younger, you had to take both of them out of the stroller. And it was usually always just me. So it was so difficult. Mom of twins, you know the struggle. Like, it's so hard when they're that young. But no, with them being 8 years old, it's so fun. They literally just, let's go in the car, let's go to wherever, and then we're off.
What was the best and what was the hardest moment in your life?
Ooh, that's a deep one. The best moment, hands down, was when my twins were born. When I found out that they were twins and that I was having one boy and one girl. It was just like, who has boy-girl twins? Who ones and dones it? Me, I do apparently. So that was the best. And the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Hardest moment in your life.
Hardest moment in my life? Hardest moment in my life. And honestly, and don't take this for, I'm not talking about the relationship aspect of it, but honestly, breaking my family apart, okay, being a single mom at 30 years old, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was with my ex-husband for 12 years, high school sweetheart, only guy I've ever been with my whole life. And he was the one that I was supposed to spend my entire life with. We had twins together. And when my family broke apart, you guys, I felt like I failed at life. I felt like the worst mom. I felt like I was just doing the wrong thing. Am I doing the right thing? Is this, you know what I'm saying? It was really hard for me to wrap my mind around the fact that I'm a divorced mom. This is me. This is gonna be your life now. You're single. You're gonna be raising the kids on your own. And yeah, it was really hard for me to get over that fact. And sometimes it's even hard now, being a single mom. It's hard, you know? I'm sure you single moms can relate with kids who had the family unit. It's just like, damn. It sucks that it doesn't work out, but I'm a true believer in everything happens for a reason, and I really feel like this was supposed to be this way. So, yeah, a little deep question for you guys.
If you weren't doing, we've talked about this before, so if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing, or what have you always wanted to do or be?
Okay, so this is kind of, I've answered this question in a video before, but I was going to school for hospitality management. So I graduated with my associate's degree, and immediately after that, me and my ex-husband got married and moved away. A year into that, we were getting settled and I was taking time off of school because I didn't know if that's the route that I still wanted to do. I found out I got pregnant with twins and I was like, twins. I'm going to raise them. I had the option of staying at home. At the time, my husband was a full-time military. He was in the Air Force. So I was able to do that, you know? So I stayed at home with them and I couldn't just do nothing. Not that stay-at-home moms is not hard, because it is, but I had to have something else for myself. So that's when I started this whole YouTube thing and did not know that it would turn into this. But anyways, I strayed away from the question. I think it would be something in like entertainment. As far as hospitality management, you just make sure people are having fun. Something with traveling, 100%. I would not live where I live. I would live somewhere in the city, LA, New York. I don't know. I feel like I would be doing something in the hospitality world. I really do. I'm an esthetician now. Maybe something with owning my own spa or something like that. That's actually my backup plan now if this whole YouTube thing crumbles, which I'm not naive to, you know what I mean? I know that I'm so blessed that this is my reality, that this is my present, that I don't have a backup plan. My backup plan is something to do with skincare and maybe potentially opening a spa or something like that. That would be really cool, but I hope that answered your question. All right, you guys, that is the end of the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to ask me your questions. It's so fun to see what you guys want to know about my life, and it's just stuff that I don't even think about, you know what I mean? And it's just like, oh, what would I do, you know? So I definitely want to do this monthly. Maybe we can like make it into a series and I'm like drinking wine. But again, thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.